on BBC Radio Derby on the Easter bank holiday. Now, a free community cafe is opening in Matlock. It's aiming to provide a much-needed support system to the largest group of Ukrainian refugees here in the UK. The Integrate Cafe is being launched by the River Network charity with support from Matlock Rotary. And Terry Eckersley is from the River Network charity. He joins me this morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Happy bank holiday.
Happy bank holiday. How's yours been so far? Has lots of chocolate been consumed? Have you had hot cross buns? Do you have daffodils in your house, etc.?
Do you know what? We have double daffodils from, M&S, if I can say that. We gave lots of chocolate Easter eggs away today, and a lot of those were to our Ukraine community. So I'm on point and on theme there. That was a good intro.
It really was. It really was. You're just doing my job for me. So do we really have the largest group of Ukrainian refugees here in Derby? Is that right?
Do you know what? This is what I'm told, and it's not a PR stunt from our end. I found out this by accident through the local district council. That's Derbyshire Dales District Council. And I was talking to them about some supported housing projects we're opening. And they said, what about refugees? I said, well, it's interesting you should say that. Because, and this is going back a couple of weeks, on Friday, we've got the launch of our Integrate outreach to the Ukraine refugee community with a view to doing a support cafe and advice, information, guidance. And he said, wow, he says, do you know we've got the largest Ukraine community in the UK? I said, no, I don't. And it was like the stars were aligning, because we'd been sort of led down that route. So that's what I'm told anyway. We've got the largest Ukraine community in the UK.
Wow. And these Ukrainian refugees, what kind of supports do they need now that they're over here?
Do you know what? I think the biggest support they need, and it's like that for everybody, and I like calling them our Ukrainian friends now because we don't want to stigmatize them, but I think they need community first and foremost. Somewhere they can go, people they can talk to, a sense of belonging, because the season's finished or coming up with host families, which has been great for us to do as a nation. But then what do they do afterwards? So that's the first start, community, I'd say. But then regular stuff like helping learn the language, and supporting that, advice, information, guidance around benefits, around housing, around supported housing. All these things,
So tell me then, what kind of stuff is the cafe going to offer? Is it that sort of thing?
Yes, I mean, the cafe launched last Wednesday, and we're there every Wednesday at 1 p.m. And we do, soup, drinks, cakes, coffee, anything and everything, just to provide a welcoming support cafe. Then on the back of that, we're offering advice, information, guidance around training, employment benefits, housing, like I said. Now, the good thing is, this Wednesday at 1, we're meeting and taking them to our allotment at Chesterfield. Again, just building community. And we do distribute food bank to them, food bank home delivery service, so they can get involved in community, leadership team, learn the language, plant, grow vegetables, fruit, all that kind of stuff. Now, the Wednesday after, we've got somebody from the council coming who's going to be sharing with them what housing options they've got and they can pursue next.
And how does the cafe work with other people in Matlock? Can they come along too, or is this mainly for our Ukrainian friends?
No, they can. And what's the good thing about that is, it's a free cafe. Everything's free there, and we're aiming it at the Ukraine refugee community, hence the name Integrate. But other people can come, and the great thing then is there's cross-pollination with learning the language, And it was interesting yesterday. We did an Easter outreach. We have a church as well as a charity, a bit like the Salvation Army, a church and a charity. We gave Easter eggs away, toys, food hampers. But one of the Ukraine ladies who I've met, it was the third time yesterday, she translated for me. So we did a full service. Can you believe this? A full service in English and the Ukraine. I was so proud of our team and everything that we're achieving. I think we must have been the only people in the UK that did that yesterday. I think it's pretty radical, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. Nice work on that. And it sounds like you guys do brilliant work at the River Network charity. Where do we go to if we just want to find out a little bit more and perhaps help out?
Very easy. Just search for us on all social media platforms. River Network Charity, River Network Church, River Network Housing, and very easy to find on rivernetworkcharity.org.uk and rivernetworkchurch.org.uk. You can easily find us there and get in touch. And all our events are always on there and well publicised.
And when's the cafe next open?
The cafe is next open this Wednesday at 1 p.m, but we're meeting at the car park at Starcombs Hall. That's where we meet, Starcombs Road. This Wednesday it's a bit different, so we're going to our allotment this Wednesday, which will be a bit of a fun trip out. People who haven't got transport, we're going to transport them over there. And then from the next Wednesday, it's every Wednesday at Starcombs Hall at 1 p.m.
Okay, Terry Eckersley from the River Network charity. Thank you for your time and coming on the show today.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
This is Jive talking.
Happy Easter.
BBC Radio.